time to get outdoors on WHTL. Are you ready? From the deepest woods to the open waters, from the rocky trails to the snowy tracks, if that happens outdoors, we're talking about it. From fishing to hiking to hunting to trail riding, we cover it all. Brought to you by Petrick Service Station, Holden Sporting Goods, Black River Express, Low Hardware, the Levis Drum Rail Riders, the Elk Ride and Gun Club, Triplo County Economic Development and Tourism, and the Associated Conservation Clubs with Triplo County. So tighten up your boots, check your hook, and fire up the engine. The adventure starts now.
The adventure sure does start now, and we're adventuring out with Mike Blaha. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brian. You're sounding good.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit normal now. So It's been a recovery, but we're getting back to it. Even started singing this last week, so I've been able to get through one song at a time. So
one step at a time.
Yep, exactly. So it's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah. We been kind of laying low. We did dedicate our canoe landing to the Post 186 back in June or May, I guess it was. Doing some maintenance work we're fixing some fences. We got a road that we're building up in Bourse Valley, just redoing it pretty much. Culverts keep washing it out with all the rain we've had.
I know.
Man, we had a dousing last night again, huh?
Yeah, we did. Well, it's up by us. I was just hearing from our town clerk. We've spent $30,000 the last rainstorm just to fill stuff back in, and I think it all washed out again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's enough.
Yep. And then it dries up, gets hot, and it's it looks like we need rain, and well, we get more than we need. But speaking of that, the rivers are high, and we've got some nice canoe landings, but we should probably talk a little safety.
Yeah, we had an incident here about 2-3 weeks ago.
Okay.
About 4 or 5 different groups had to call the fire department to get rescued.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they put a boat in by our canoe landing, and they went up. And they put one in by the Whitehall landing and went down, and they were rescuing people all the way along there.
Oh, wow. It just was too high on them?
It was too high, you think people, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but if you see water that's 2 feet above your canoe dock, maybe you shouldn't think about going today. I mean, it's a little, especially taking kids on that.
Yeah. It can get dangerous.
Dangerous quick.
Yep. I know this is probably 10 years back now. We went up to the Brule after a big rainstorm and decided to go canoeing and kayaking with the kids because my father-in-law said, well, he took his kids when they were younger, but it was a little high, and it got a little sketchy there. We did have a point where the canoe went over with 2 of the kids. I was able to grab one with one arm and the cooler, and my other daughter with the other one, and grab them and pull them out. But it was a scary thing.
And you don't always think correctly when stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
I mean,
people can panic and cause more problems. So so be careful getting out there.
Be careful and think about it. I mean, if the water is fast and running, I mean, we're not trying to compete with the Grand Canyon here or whatever it is. We don't want to do any White Rapids rafting here.
We'd rather have the nice, just kind of slow and easy.
Down,
One where you can have a couple cocktails on the water. So.
If you wanted to, yes.
Yep.
That has been done before.
Probably not the first time in Wisconsin.
One time I did see a party barge go by my grandma's. They had tied a bunch of inner tubes together, and they had the cooler and stuff on that. Wow, it was by the time they got by our place, it was an interesting group.
Yeah, they were. Oh, goodness. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, lots of rain last night. So, those rivers are...
They're going to be coming up again.
Going to be coming up again. I don't even know how much we got, or...
I would say we had to have over an inch again last night.
Yeah.
And I don't know what we had during the day yesterday.
Yeah, it sure came down, and we can't get a break this summer.
No, and the Mississippi River right now, the flow is still running at about 70 to 80,000. Right now, it should be down to about 23,000 feet per second.
Oh, really?
And it's still cranking. Unfortunately, it isn't washing out the sand out of a lot of the cuts and stuff. And so in fact, it's filling them in more right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've got a problem on the Mississippi. All the wing dams are pretty much not doing what they're supposed to do anymore. The water just flowing right over them.
Oh, no.
They're filled up. It's so much stuff from up here coming or all over the country.
Yeah.
Floating down, and they don't want to address the problems.
Yep. Yeah. And it's just going to continue to become a problem if it keeps
More and
raining like
more.
this. And,
Yeah. Let's see. Other than that, we didn't do anything for the parade this year because we kind of were stretched thin. We had a lot of people going on in different places and stuff, and kind of looking at land. But boy, there's.
The prices.
I don't think we can afford to buy anything for quite a while unless somebody out there has got some land they'd like to, we're a 501c3, so it helps immensely as far as taxes and stuff. We can make deals.
Yep. Yeah. So if anyone's got something for sale out there,
you betcha, we'll grab it probably. I mean, we're not going to pay no $8,000 an acre.
Oh, I know. It's insane. It went from like 500 to 1,000 to just way up like that. And even house prices now. I had a friend who just bought a house for $500,000, and it's like he's got a little 2 acres there, and it blows my mind. I don't know how it keeps going like this, but something's got to change.
How can people make those kind of payments? That's what I don't understand. But I don't know. I guess it's different than back in the 80s when I bought my house for $20,000.
Yeah. Well, that was the early 2000s. I bought my place. It's 2 houses, 5 acres. We bought it for like $55,000, I think it was. I've taken way more money out against it since then. But,
everybody does, I think.
Yep. Those medical bills just don't pay themselves.
No. When you got a crappy insurance, it don't help any either. There's other things you can do, though, besides right now. Trout fishing would not probably be very good. Just take your dog or take your kids and go outside, get in the country someplace, park the car, and go for a walk.
Yep.
Go for a half-mile walk. Get fresh air.
Yep. There's some beautiful trails that you guys have made, and I was just looking the other day. I think it's like 2 hours and some minutes we are short of sunlight already as it gets darker and darker. So these are the times to get out and get on those trails and enjoy.
Yeah. Take advantage of them, people, please. That's why we did it. Go for a ride down to the Mississippi River. Go up on the Alma Bluffs. And, oh, my God, is that beautiful from up there,
Yep.
Or getting there. Just getting there. Going. Don't go on the main roads. Take the back roads. Go through Wamedy.
Through those bluffs and everything. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's kind of like driving in Montana for a while. Every time you go around a different corner, you see something different. I love it around here. I think we've got some of the best scenery around.
Yeah, and some of those old farmsteads, too. My wife and I, at least once or twice a year, we do that. Just on a Saturday morning, we get up on a whim, and we're like, let's just go drive down to the Mississippi. And like you said, you take through Wamedy, you hit those curvy roads and stuff like that, and you get coming over some of these bluffs, in the dew in the morning. It's just beautiful.
It can be, yes, it is. Not can be, it is.
It is, yeah.
Regardless of what you're looking at, if it's the fall of the year, oh my God, I've seen some beautiful colors through there.
Yep. We're pretty lucky because with the maples, the oaks, the aspens and stuff, they all kind of change at different times. So depending what week during the fall, you have a different landscape of colors.
It's and I enjoy that. I enjoy that, and I enjoy sunsets.
Yep.
And sunrises. I don't figure I'm missing too many sunrises. God only made so many, and take advantage of every one of them.
Yep, exactly.
So, just take the dog and get outside. Throw the ball for the dog.
Yep.
Just get outside. We need fresh air. We can't be cooped up inside all the time.
Yep. Yeah.
And
I've been doing a little work over at my house. We have, like I said, we got 5 acres, and it was mostly wooded. But last year we had them come in, and because we had some big old oaks that were getting oak wilt, they said kind of getting beyond what they needed to be. So we had them take all that out, and it's opened up this nice little hill area behind our house. And I've been spending all summer with the tractor dragging out stuff, making trails, and my wife and my daughter are like, "Why are you doing all that? It's just going to grow up to woods either." And we're going to kind of keep it, partly wood, partly grassy area, but who's out there every night? It's my wife and my daughter and the dog going and walking on the trails. So, it's...
They'll build them and they will come.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And same thing you guys have been doing. It's like you're building it, now we need them to come and take the dogs for a walk, bring a ball for them to play with, and get some exercise for both of you.
Yeah. kind of busy today. We're packing up. We're heading up to Lake of the Woods, my sons and I and grandsons. It'll be a nine-person trip. And I'm really looking forward to that. We're just going to tent it out. We've never done it before.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Cool. Is it pretty, it's pretty, what am I trying to say? Secluded in there, isn't it?
Oh,
not too bad,
no,
or?
that's where we're going to be is pretty popular.
Okay.
Populated, but
that's okay too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but our campsites supposedly are real secluded and stuff. And I always enjoy that, getting out and doing a little camping, making that breakfast over the fire in the morning.
Yep, that's me. The coffee and the breakfast, and we're doing the same thing this weekend. We're going up to, Moose Lake up by Winter, Wisconsin.
Okay, yeah.
And you got to know where you're going, because once you get back there, there's no cell service, which is great. So it's it's all three of my kids, all three dogs, and the wife are all going up there. The kids are all tent camping, but I'm driving the little red wagon out there. So we've got a nice full-size bed and a little
radio flyer.
Yep, the little radio flyer. So we turned that into a little camper. So the wife and I will have a nice time this week, and the kids got to stay in the tents. Though.
I just hope it don't rain.
Yeah,
nothing will make a camping trip worse than a half-inch of rain.
Yep. And that's what they're saying. I don't know what it's supposed to be like up in Winter this weekend, but like I said, it's not too bad in the van, but for the kids, it's miserable. So we're gonna bring the pop-up tents too, and get ready for that. I'm looking forward to it. I can use a little. After our last week, it was busy with the fair and everything. We just kind of went from Monday to Monday, just worked hard, and it'll be nice to have a little time to rest and relax.
That's kind of this time of the year that it seems like everything is flying right now. Everybody's having to go someplace, move something.
Yep. Yeah, now that sun is tipping back in the other direction, it just seems like the rest of the summer. Once you hit July 4th, it's like summer's coming to an end.
Better take advantage of this now.
Yep.
And then bow hunting will be open up in September. Now that's, a month and a half away?
Yeah, I'll be here in no time.
Right after that, what comes, the snow.
Yep. And that'll be good weather for snowshoeing and things like that, too. And
that's another thing. Buy yourself a cheap set of snowshoes. Those are great.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and then when you fall down and your puppy dog is with you, she can lick your face and not let you... Oh, God, that was funny.
Yep.
But, snowshoes.
And they're cheap. You can get a nice little pair for, $30 sometimes. And we started doing that a few years back, and it just helps, especially when those winter blues kind of set in. You get up in the morning, you're just feeling down in the dumps. It's like just strap them on, go walk around the yard even, or come out, find some trails, and you're gonna come back with a better perspective on life.
Yes, you do. It frees the soul.
Yep, exactly. Anytime you get out and get outdoors like that, it sure does. So.
How are we doing on our time here? Getting close?
Oh, we're getting close, but if you've got more stuff we can talk about, that's...
Well, not really.
Well, that's good. It means you're getting some relaxation in, right?
Yeah. But, we're going to enjoy our trip this weekend. We're going to be back probably next Wednesday. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yep.
Just go for a drive or something, and then park your car and get out and walk.
Yep.
It's good for you. You'll feel better. Just outside fresh air is what we need.
Yep. Yeah, and it's the time to do it because it's getting shorter. So. Well, Mike, thank you so much for joining me today. We'll let you get going, get some more coffee in you, and get some more coffee in myself, too. And we're going to get back into the hits right after this short break.
The Jackson County Fair is next week, and it's sure to be a fun-filled 5-day event for the entire family. There's incredible grandstand entertainment